I'm so clear, so certain on my life's purpose right now, I'm willing to stake my existence on it. For me, it's do or die. And I'm good with that. So as you hear that, as you consider that, as you imagine what that would be like for you, imagine being able to look anybody in the eye. Better yet, imagine being able to look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what, I am so clear, so certain on my life's purpose, I'm willing to stake my existence on it. For me, it's do or die. Imagine what that would feel. It's amazing. So here's the thing, probably like you and like many, many people, I struggled with this most of my life because I'd heard that, you know, once you find your life purpose, everything gets easy, you make really good decisions and you can really, you know, get on with life and you're not just kind of going with the flow, bonking into things, and you can really live on purpose, and that's when the extraordinary life happens, right? So I thought, well, I gotta get this thing nailed, gotta get this. So I studied religion, I studied psychology, I studied philosophy, I studied human success, performance and success principles and business strategies, and I went, I gotta get this nailed, right? I've gotta get it. And what I've actually come to discover, and in actually, you know, once I actually got it, and then I look back at all the stuff I've done, I thought, how did I actually get here, right? How did I make this happen? And the thing is, to actually get to your actual purpose, this is crazy, but it's exact opposite to what everybody teaches, to all the processes, to all the different ways where people say, this is how you find your purpose. You're gonna, you know, discover your purpose. You can't actually get it by going straight at it. You've got to sneak up on it, right? You've got to kind of come in the back door and then boom, all of a sudden there it is. You go, wow. So I thought, how can we develop a process that doesn't go straight at it? It sneaks up on it from behind so we can actually get it. Because, you know what, this is the most frustrating thing. For me, I thought that your life purpose, you know, finding that and living that every day, it should be the most natural thing in the world to do, right? It should be the easiest, most effortless, most natural. So why do we struggle with this so much? And it's like this whole psychology that we've got around it. There's some big thing out there, it's hard to find and whatever. So I've developed this process that was basically reverse engineered from how I got here. Right? This is freaking awesome. And I'm inviting you to be part of that, to join that, to have a crack at it, to play with it, to pull it apart, to break it, to use it, to find your life's purpose. And it is so important that we get this done because, you know, like who do you really know who can really say that, who really is living their purpose? Think of Dr. John Demartini, if you know his work. Amazing, I mean, absolutely brilliant man. And he says, I read and I write, I teach and I travel, that's my purpose. And literally, that's all he ever does, right? He doesn't do anything else. So there's one. Think of, you know, between the two of us, we could probably brainstorm half a dozen or a dozen, you know, multi-millionaires, billionaires, prominent public figures, people who have kind of got it, right? We could do that. But how many ordinary people, how many not billionaires, not millionaires, how many people who are struggling with their day-to-day life can actually say with that much certainty and that much confidence that they've got their life purpose? I can't think of anyone. Maybe my mom, right? So here's the thing. You've got to get this nailed, because when you get this nailed, when you actually get your purpose, you'll be able to stand alongside me and all the greats, the people who've changed history, the people who've had a bigger impact on our planet and the direction of human history than anybody else. And you'll be able to look anybody in the eye. You'll be able to look yourself straight in the eye in your mirror. And you'll be able to say, I am so clear and so certain on my life's purpose, I'm willing to stake my existence on it. For me, it's do or die. And I'm good with that.